What's happening, everyone, and welcome back to Amazon Insights. The news cycle never sleeps, and neither do we. Get ready for a rapid-fire update on the stories shaping our world, from market movements to groundbreaking tech and even international affairs. We've got the inside scoop you won't want to miss. First up, a major analyst shakeup impacting retail giants. Then, a deal so good, it's almost unbelievable on a must-have gadget. We're also checking in on Amazon's expanding footprint in a brand new region. And finally, a significant diplomatic development from South America. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Analyst downgrade hits retail giant. Analysts are weighing in on the retail sector, with a notable downgrade for a major player that has investors buzzing. This shift in sentiment could signal broader trends for the industry. Robert Ohms, an analyst at a prominent firm, has issued a sell rating for Target, setting a price objective of $93. This downgrade is primarily driven by concerns regarding Target's ability to compete effectively in the rapidly evolving digital sales landscape. Ohms points to a significant slowdown in Target's digital trends, contrasting sharply with the robust growth observed at competitors like Walmart, particularly in mobile user engagement. The analyst also highlighted potential headwinds for Target, including greater exposure to tariff risks and increased pricing pressures due to its reliance on imports. Furthermore, recent changes in the company's merchandising leadership are seen as a potential factor that could exacerbate existing challenges. It's important to note that this downgrade is not directly tied to the upcoming quarterly earnings report, but rather reflects a longer-term perspective on the company's future outlook, which Ohms views as increasingly uncertain. The report specifically mentions that Target's digital sales growth is lagging behind key competitors, a critical metric in today's retail environment. The competitive pressure from digitally native brands and the need for continuous innovation in the online space are crucial for sustained success. Target's strategy to enhance its online presence and delivery capabilities has been a focal point for the company, but the current data suggests a gap is widening. The mention of mobile app user numbers as a key indicator underscores the importance of a seamless and engaging digital experience for consumers. As more shoppers turn to their smartphones for purchasing decisions and convenience, companies that fail to optimize their mobile platforms risk falling behind. The analyst's commentary on tariffs and import exposure also points to broader economic factors influencing retail operations. Global supply chain dynamics, trade policies, and currency fluctuations can all impact a company's cost of goods sold and overall profitability. Retailers with significant international sourcing often face greater volatility in these areas. The leadership changes within merchandising could signal a strategic pivot or a response to underperformance in certain product categories. Such transitions can sometimes lead to a period of adjustment as new strategies are implemented and integrated into the company's operations. Investors will be watching closely to see how these changes impact Target's product assortment, inventory management, and overall market competitiveness. The market's reaction to this downgrade will be closely monitored, as it could influence investment decisions across the retail sector. Analysts and investors will be looking for Target's response to these challenges and any strategic adjustments it plans to make to regain its competitive edge. The focus remains on how well Target can navigate the digital shift and mitigate external economic pressures to secure its long-term growth trajectory. Public reaction has been mixed, with some investors expressing concern over the downgrade, while others believe it's a necessary correction. Analysts are closely watching for Target's strategic responses to these competitive pressures. But the retail world isn't the only place seeing major shifts. Stay with us as we dive into a deal that's making waves in the tech world. Score the M4 MacBook Air at its best-ever price. Tech enthusiasts and bargain hunters rejoice. Amazon is offering the highly acclaimed M4 MacBook Air at an unprecedented discount, marking its lowest price to date. This is the moment many have been waiting for to snag Apple's latest portable powerhouse. As of August 16th, The M4 MacBook Air is available on Amazon for an incredible $799. This represents a substantial $200 discount off its original price, and critically, it's the lowest price point the M4 MacBook Air has ever reached. This deal is particularly noteworthy as it aligns with weekend shopping trends, making it an opportune moment for potential buyers. The M4 MacBook Air has consistently received top ratings, including being named our top pick for the best MacBooks and earning a spot in our guide to the best laptops. Its recognition with the Amazon Insights Choice Award further solidifies its status as a highly recommended product. The device is lauded for its exceptional balance of portability and performance, capable of handling a wide array of demanding tasks. Under the hood, the M4 chip provides the power needed for seamless multitasking, sophisticated graphic design work, professional presentation creation, and much more. Its slim and lightweight design makes it an ideal companion for users on the go, without compromising on functionality. The M4 MacBook Air also boasts impressive battery life, designed to last through an entire day of use, reducing the need for frequent charging. For those who frequently engage in video calls or online collaboration, the laptop is equipped with a 12MP center stage camera, ensuring clear and stable video, a 3-mic array for superior audio quality, and a 6-speaker system with spatial audio support, which enhances the immersive audio experience. This combination of features makes it a compelling option for both professionals and students. The opportunity to acquire such a high-performance machine at this record-low price point is rare. The limited-time nature of this offer means interested buyers should act quickly to take advantage of this significant saving. Joseph Green, the global shopping editor for Amazon Insights, highlights this deal, emphasizing its value proposition. The M4 MacBook Air is celebrated for its efficiency, sleek aesthetics, and the powerful performance delivered by its advanced processor, making it a standout choice in the competitive laptop market. The combination of cutting-edge technology, user-centric features, and a price that has never been lower makes this an exceptional value proposition. This sale is a prime example of how Amazon can offer significant savings on premium products, driving consumer interest and satisfaction. The availability of this deal is expected to generate considerable interest, given the MacBook Air's popularity and the attractive discount. It's a clear signal to consumers looking for a high-quality, versatile laptop that now is the time to buy. This markdown has created a significant buzz, with shoppers eager to get their hands on the M4 MacBook Air at this unprecedented price. It's a clear win for consumers looking for premium tech at an accessible cost. But as we bring the latest tech deals to your screen, Amazon's physical presence is also expanding. We're heading to the Northeast for our next story. Maine welcomes first Amazon delivery station. A significant expansion in Amazon's logistics network is underway, with the opening of its very first delivery station in the state of Maine. This new facility marks a key step in the company's strategy to enhance last-mile delivery services, particularly in rural areas across the nation. The new Amazon delivery station, a 12,000-square-foot facility located at 33 Aldrich Drive in Caribou, Maine, officially commenced operations on Friday morning. This opening is the culmination of over 2 years of planning and development, a process initially reported by the Bangor Daily News. The establishment of this station is a critical component of Amazon's broader investment, exceeding $4 billion, aimed at strengthening its control over last-mile delivery operations in less densely populated regions. By developing its own network, Amazon seeks to reduce its reliance on third-party carriers such as UPS, FedEx, and the U.S. Postal Service, thereby improving delivery efficiency and potentially lowering costs. Initially, the delivery services from the Caribou station will be limited to the immediate Caribou area. However, Amazon has expressed its intention to expand these services to the nearby Fort Fairfield area in the near future, indicating a phased approach to its regional rollout. Jonathan Greeley, Amazon's principal for economic development, expressed enthusiasm about this milestone, stating, "We're thrilled to launch our first operations facility in Maine and bring faster delivery to our customers in Caribou." He further emphasized the station's significance in the company's commitment to serving rural communities and conveyed gratitude for the town's collaboration. The operations at this new facility will be partly managed by drivers participating in the Amazon Flex program. These individuals function as independent contractors, utilizing their own vehicles for deliveries. To support this initiative, Amazon plans to have representatives present at the WAGM and Career Center Job Fair, scheduled to take place at the Caribou Wellness and Recreation Center on September 18th, to recruit drivers for the Flex program. This expansion into Maine follows a pattern of significant investment by Amazon in New England. The company has recently opened several large fulfillment centers in Massachusetts and Rhode Island. These larger centers are responsible for the initial processing and shipping of items before they are sent to localized delivery stations like the one in Caribou. The strategic expansion of Amazon's rural delivery network is expected to have a notable impact on the revenue streams of established shipping carriers. A 2023 analysis indicated that approximately 11.8% of UPS's revenue was derived from handling Amazon deliveries, a figure that has seen a gradual decrease in recent years as Amazon has built out its own delivery infrastructure. This trend highlights Amazon's ongoing efforts to vertically integrate its logistics operations. The opening has been met with anticipation in Maine, with residents looking forward to improved delivery times. Local officials have also welcomed the investment and job opportunities the new station brings. From building its network on the ground, we now turn our attention to a dispute playing out on the international stage, involving a vital river and territorial claims. Peruvian president affirms sovereignty over Amazon River Island. In a move underscoring regional diplomatic tensions, Peruvian President Dina Boluarte has visited a strategically important island in the Amazon River, asserting Peru's unwavering sovereignty amidst a territorial dispute with neighboring Colombia. President Boluarte's visit to Santa Rosa Island, situated in the Amazon River, marks a significant moment in the ongoing territorial disagreement with Colombia. The visit occurred against a backdrop of heightened diplomatic friction, particularly after Colombian President Gustavo Petro recently questioned Peru's jurisdiction over the island. Upon arrival, Boluarte was welcomed by security force chiefs and members of parliament. During a ceremony where the Peruvian national anthem was sung and supporters waved the national flag, Boluarte delivered a strong message, stating, "Unfortunately, for several days now, unacceptable actions have been taking place that affect the brotherhood that unites our two nations and the border communities. Peru's sovereignty is not in dispute. The district of Santa Rosa de Loreto is Peruvian and will remain so." The dispute escalated earlier in the week when Peruvian authorities arrested 3 Colombian nationals on the island, who were reportedly conducting land surveying work. Colombia's government reacted by demanding their immediate release. While one of the individuals was subsequently freed by a Peruvian judge, the other 2 were ordered to remain in jail for 7 days, pending an investigation into alleged offenses against national sovereignty. President Petro characterized the arrests as a kidnapping. The Colombian government maintains that the detained individuals, a land surveyor and a boat driver, were engaged in legitimate studies to assess water depths for a planned pier expansion in the Colombian border city of Leticia. Peruvian authorities, however, contend that the workers lack the necessary authorization for such measurements. This incident is the 3rd binational event in the area since Petro first challenged Peru's jurisdiction over Santa Rosa Island on August 5th. Prior to the arrests, a Colombian military aircraft had flown over the island, and a former mayor from Medellin, Daniel Quintero, had planted a Colombian flag on the island, which was later removed by police. Santa Rosa Island, which emerged in the middle of the Amazon River last century, is home to approximately 3,000 residents. Peru bases its claim to the island on treaties dating back about a century. Colombia, however, contests this ownership, arguing that the island had not yet formed when these treaties were established, thus questioning the applicability of those historical agreements to the current territorial definition. The situation highlights the complexities of border demarcation and historical interpretations in the Amazon basin, a region of immense ecological and strategic importance. The diplomatic engagement between Peru and Colombia will be closely watched as both nations navigate these sensitive territorial claims. The international community is closely observing this territorial dispute, with analysts emphasizing the importance of diplomatic solutions to maintain regional stability in the Amazon. And that brings us to the end of our main stories today, but don't go anywhere yet. That's a wrap on today's essential updates. We saw analysts downgrade Target, a massive price drop on the M4 MacBook Air, Amazon expanding its reach in Maine, and Peru affirming its sovereignty in a territorial dispute. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to Amazon Insights for more, ring that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social platforms.